A spaceship was hit by a meteorite and it landed on Earth 65 million years ago with ancient creature and no human living on it. Before we continue, please like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. In the beginning of the movie, a man named David was with his wife and daughter in a beach. David was with his wife while their daughter was near the sea playing. David asked his wife if he should tell their daughter that he was sent to the space and he will not be back for 2 years this time. His wife told him that he will still definitely tell her, so makes no difference if he tells her now. David went to her daughter and told her that he loves her and that he will always love her. As he was still thinking on how to tell his daughter that he will be gone for a long time, his daughter told him that she knew everything. He was surprised and asked her daughter what she knew, and her daughter told him that she knew that he will be going to the space as usual, but this time he will stay for a long time. She told her father that he should go since he was sent there by his boss, and that she will be waiting for him. David kissed her and told her that he loves her. The next day David left for his trip out of space, in the spaceship. As they were traveling deep into the space, hundreds of meteorites started flying their way, hitting their spaceship. David was the pilot in the spaceship. He tried avoiding those meteorites, but they were too many. The meteorites started hitting the spaceship and it started falling. David tried hard to control it but couldn't. In the next scene, David, who has already lost consciousness after the spaceship crash, woke up. He walked around the already crashed ship trying to know whether he can find another person who survived the crash, but he didn't find any other person. He wore a space coat and an oxygen and went out and still searching, but he didn't find any other person. Instead, he saw their dead bodies. He went back into the spaceship trying to send a message to people on Earth, but the signal was too bad that the message did not go through. He went out again trying to know where he is. As he went out, he removed his oxygen and discovered that the air in the planet he landed is the same type of air on Earth and that humans can survive on it. After searching, he went back to the ship, but on his way he saw a footprint on the ground. The footprint was too large that David knew right away that the footprint was left by a very big animal. He now knows that dangerous creatures' lives on the planet, so he became more careful. On his way back, he saw a girl who seems to be among the passengers on the ship. He started approaching the girl, but the girl started running as soon as she saw David. David ran after her, calling her and telling her that he will not harm her, but the girl didn't stop. David caught up to her and stopped her, telling her not to worry, that he is not going to harm her. Just then they heard a noise and David covered the girl's mouth, telling her to keep quiet. The noise was from a big and ancient animal. The animal walked past them without noticing them. David told the girl that he will not harm her and took her back to the ship. Inside the ship, David tried talking to the girl, but it turned out that the girl is not an American and does not speak English. David tried speaking to her, but she does not understand English as well. He tried communicating with the girl with signs but still didn't understand anything the girl was saying. The girl drew a father and a mother on the table, and David understood that the girl is asking about her father and mother who she boarded the ship with. David knew that her parents have probably died from the crash, but he tried to comfort her by using sign to explain to her that the ship broke into two parts and that the second part fell in a mountain some distance away, and that is where her parents were. David didn't know the girl's name, so he started calling her Sonia. Seeing Sonia's sad face, David remembered his daughter who is waiting for him to come back home. He told the girl through sign that they are going to the mountain where the second part of the ship is and that she will see her parents there. David picked some explosive weapons and a gun and they set out to the mountain. David has a device that helped him determine the location of the second part of the ship, and the device is also what he is using for direction. As they were heading for the mountain, they heard a noise by the side. Sonia ran to the direction of the noise and David followed her while calling her back. When Sonia reached the place that the noise was coming from, she saw a baby of an ancient creature trapped in a quicksand. David told her not to go near the creature, but she went close and helped the creature. She brought the creature out of the quicksand and the small creature continued walking forward. Sonia was happy after saving the baby creature, but just then, a reptile-like ancient creature came out from the bush and killed the baby creature. David dragged Sonia and hid somewhere as soon as the reptile came out. After moving around for some time, the reptiles left. David and Sonia continued on their journey. They got tired after walking for some time and stopped near a waterfall to rest. David was bothered on how they are going to leave the planet, but Sonia was busy playing and trying to put flour on David's head. After resting for some time, they continued on their journey. As they were walking, they saw a very tall tree and David decided to climb the tree and check whether they are still far from the mountain. He climbed the tree and checked their distance from the mountain with a device he got from the ship. An insect crawled on his body as he was on top of the tree. David was startled and tried to kill the insect, but his hand slipped and he fell from the tree. Sonia came close to him trying to get him to stand up. She heard noise from the nearby bush, and not long more than 5 ancient carnivorous creatures came out from the bush and headed their direction. David, who has been wounded by the falling from the tree, got up with difficulty and started shooting the creatures. He killed some of them, but more of them keeps coming. He told Sonya to leave him and run away. Sonya didn't want to leave, but he insisted, and then Sonya ran away. He threw the explosive that he got from the ship to those animals, and the explosive killed some of them. Sonya ran to another place and hid behind a rock. Many other carnivorous creatures flew to where she is hiding, but they didn't see her. After some time, 2 of those creatures that ran past David came to Sonya. They slowly walked close to her, and as one of them was about to eat her, David shot it from a distance, killing it. David came close to Sonya and started catching his breath. But before he could even catch his breath, another one of those creatures bit Sonya on her cloth and dragged her away. David immediately started pursuing the creature that is dragging Sonya away. When the creature saw that it cannot outrun David, it dropped Sonya and left. Sonya, who has been dropped by the creature, was too scared that she sat one place cuddling herself for a long time. David comforted her, telling her that everything will be okay. They found a place that they think will be safe and decided to camp there for the night. That night, David turned on a projector of the massage that his daughter sent to him before the ship crashed. He watched her daughter playing in the projector and almost cried. He turned the projector off and went to sleep. In the midnight, an alarm which David placed by the side started ringing. The alarm rings when someone or something is coming near them. David woke up immediately. The alarm started ringing. He woke Sonya up as well, and they collected their thing and quickly ran into a nearby cave, narrowly escaping from the creature. Inside the cave, Sonya urged David through sign that they should keep moving so that she will go and meet her parents. David took pity on her because he knows that her parents definitely died when the ship crashed. He tried telling her the truth, but Sonya could not understand what he was saying. David started digging a hole in the wall of the cave so that they can leave the cave through the hole. After digging, he told Sonya to go first so that he will follow her. But as Sonya entered the cave and went deep into the cave, the walls of the cave collapsed and the hole closed. David was so bitter after the hole closed. He thought that Sonya is dead. He sat down and started thinking about his daughter with a heavy heart. Sonya came out from the other end of the cave and continued going forward. Back inside the cave, Caving decided to go out through the same way they came. As he was going out, he was attacked by one of those creatures. The creature nearly killed him, but he still managed to kill it. He went out and started searching for Sonya, who he was hoping that she didn't die in the hole. He started going around the forest searching for Sonya. As he was searching for her, he unknowingly walked into a quicksand. It was already too late when he realized that he is standing on a quicksand. David struggled to come out, but the more he struggled, the more he fell in. Sonya, who is now searching for David, heard his voice and immediately started rushing to the direction of the voice. David sank slowly into the quicksand, and soon his whole body sank into the quicksand. Just then Sonya came and pulled a nearby tree branch. The tree branch entered the quicksand, and David grabbed it and came out through it. When he came out, he hugged Sonya passionately and rubbing her head. They continued on their journey, and soon they reached the mountain. The 2 of them climbed the mountain and entered the ship. Sonya, who has been expecting to see her parents on the ship, was restless and keeps searching everywhere trying to find her parents. David comforted her and tried to let her know that her parents are dead. Sonya was very sad when she realized that her parents are dead. David told her that they have to get out of this planet quickly because another bigger meteorite is coming the direction of this planet, and that they will both die if they don't leave before the meteorite hit the planet. They want to leave with the mini ship on the bigger ship, but some big ancient creature came and started trying to eat them. David came down from the ship and fought with the creature. He nearly died, but he still later killed the creature. He entered back into the ship and they quickly flew out of the planet. Not long they left the planet. A big meteorite hit the planet, killing almost all the creatures in it. David controlled the ship and they headed back to Earth. The end. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.